Hello, this is Lauren, and it is May 10th at 4:26 p.m. I'm coming on here to talk about the third building block of a healthy hair regimen, which is the combs that you use, your styling tools. And I'm going to preface this by saying that I only comb my hair twice a week. I comb it before I shampoo, and then I comb it after I shampoo my hair. I use what I call the three comb system. Now, I'm sure this is not something that is unique to me, but I do use the three comb system with detangling my hair. So the first comb that I use is a wide tooth comb. This is the comb that I use. It is a Hercules Sageman seamless comb, and it has very large teeth, as you can see, and it just makes the first detangling very, very easy. Before I used this comb, I used this comb, which is not a seamless comb. It's been noted that the seams can cause nicking on your hair strands, so it's advised to use a seamless comb. But I used this for a couple of years, and I really did like it, and it seemed to work really well for my hair. Now, if you're going from using a comb like this to using a seamless comb like this, you'll find that it takes some getting used to, because unlike this comb, which is very, very flexible, this comb is not flexible at all. So it takes a lot to get used to having a comb that's just not flexible. And I really didn't like this comb at first, but now it's my go-to comb, and I am used to it now, and I really like it. And so yeah, this is my first step in detangling. Then I go down to my second smallest tooth comb, which is my medium tooth comb, which is this one. Now, this is from the brand The Wet Brush, and it is not a seamless comb. I had a seamless comb from, well, I still have it, I just don't use it, from Hercules Sageman, which was a medium tooth comb like this. However, I felt like it was pulling out too much of my hair, so I went back to this, and I lost a lot less hair using this, so I'm going to stick to this. And as you can see, it has little grooves in it, and it's supposed to make detangling easier. And by the time I use this brush, because I've used this comb, and I've already used this one, it is pretty easy to detangle. And my handle fell off because, I don't know, I just used it a lot and the glue came off. Yeah, so this is the second one. And then I go down to my fine tooth comb, and I use this one. And this also is a Hercules Sageman seamless comb. And I will finish with this, and I'll just really go through and just make sure that my hair is fully, fully, fully detangled. I have been going between using this comb and using this paddle brush. This paddle brush is from the brand The Wet Brush as well, just like my medium-sized comb. And I like it because it really detangles my hair well, and it has these little bristles that are very flexible. If you can see, they're very flexible, and I don't feel like I'm pulling out my hair. So I really think that the three comb method is very, very, very effective in taking out my shed hairs. And then I also use this Hercules Sageman rat tail comb when I am parting my hair. It's also seamless, and it's very good for parting my hair. So I've been using this method since about the beginning of my hair journey. I used to just use two combs. I used this wide tooth comb, and then I would also use the Denman brush. However, I found that the Denman brush pulled out my hair too much, because there is like this little part that separates the base of the comb from the bristle part of the comb, and that part in the middle was pulling out my hairs. So I decided to stop using that comb because I felt like I was losing too many hairs. I also tried the finger detangling method, and I'm not sure if I was doing it wrong, but I did the method for about a month, and I thought like, oh, this is great, I'm not losing a lot of hairs. And then I noticed that I had all these little knots in my hair, like throughout my hair, these little knots throughout my hair. And I was like, oh my God, my hair is ruined. And it wasn't ruined. I was able to detangle and get them out. But since that time, I decided not to use finger detangling. For me, it's not effective. The three comb system is the most effective for me. It gets out most of my shed hairs. It decreases my amount of single strand knots, of tangles, and I just really, really like the 3-comb system. So I would advise anyone who just, it seems like their hair is not getting nicely detangled, or it seems like they're just having so many knots in their hair, I would really suggest to use this 3-comb system and see how effective it is for you in your hair journey, and see if it works for you. See if you're retaining the same amount of length. See, it's all about length retention and hair health. And if you find that this system does help you with length retention, then I say go for it. It's helped me with my length retention. I feel that that my hair is really thriving with this system, and I feel that finger detangling wouldn't do any more for me than using a comb. And some people are really against combs, and I understand they can rip out your hair, but I feel like if you are gentle with your comb, you won't be ripping out your hair, because they say, oh, you can feel the knot. But when you're detangling your hair with a comb, you can feel a knot. When you're going down, you can feel that resistance, and then you just stop, or at least I just stop. I go through and then I work it out with my fingers, and then I go back to using the comb. So anyway, if you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave them down below, and I will talk to you later. Okay, have a good day. Bye.